Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Maravilla Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 178 centimeters. Saul.
This bout is scheduled.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's Sting. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. You don't want to trade shots. These two were made for each other. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
The left jab is landing at will. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Parries that jab away.
Yes!
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Clean straight right to the head. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I'm happy. Do this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
You can't figure you out. Good work. Now I don't want you to load up. Don't be
Back, and then we go again. Have you got complacent?
Take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
In the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right.
out. Go out there and finish him. Good man.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just take the round off. Win the round.
Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. There we go.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Jab slightly off target. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. And there's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
Now get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be
Jabbing you, getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just
win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
keep going. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get focused.
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fager to pickpocket him.
The courage on display here is incredible. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That jab slick.
Just him back together and put it back on him this round.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Go out there and finish it. It's the same again. Don't change it.
Go out there and win this next round.
I'm thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get you.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. There's the bell for round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Do you believe this? Nobody home with that hook. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
That left hook misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, just a couple rounds left. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Martinez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That hook won't score. Maravilla is flat on his back. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the...